My name is Szendzial. I am the president of Filipino Cultural School, and I just want to welcome everybody here to our Tagalog Time workshop. I know we're all excited for this one to learn some Tagalog vocabulary and to try to get a little bit closer to the culture through language. And we're really excited to share with you. Thank you all for coming. I see a lot of familiar faces who've been here. Just a quick background on Filipino Cultural School. We've been around for over 50 years, providing Filipino education to our youth and our community. And through these rough times, you know, we wanted to still continue with that tradition and with that mission by offering you guys these workshops. So thank you all for joining us and helping to make them successful. And without further ado, let's introduce Ate Casey, our workshop leader today.
Yay, thank you. Thank you, Ate Polly and Tita Cindy. So good morning, everyone. My name is Ate Casey Alcantara. I've been volunteering with Filipino Cultural School for 5 years since 2015, and I've been helping out in being able to teach Filipino culture and also Tagalog to our students. And I'm really excited for this Tagalog workshop. So, without further ado, I'm also gonna ask Ate Polly, or if you guys like, you can unmute yourselves when I ask you guys to repeat it, because of course, like in learning Tagalog language, it's best that we practice it to understand what we're learning. Okay. All right. So the first phrase I'm going to teach you guys is magandang umaga. So magandang umaga is good morning. So if you guys would like to unmute yourselves and repeat after me. Magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga.
Awesome. Good job, guys. Awesome. Great job, guys. Okay, so that was great. So that's how we greet one another. Good morning or magandang umaga. That was awesome. So you guys can definitely use that when you're greeting like any of your family members, any of your friends, right? So this is just an intro. So magandang umaga is good morning. All right, so the materials that you'll be needing for today are a piece of paper, a pencil, and some coloring materials. This is because for later on, once we're done learning the basic words and phrases, I'm going to ask you to do a simple like comic strip activity. As we go along the way, it's okay that you guys take notes if you'd like, but if not, that's okay as well, because I'll be providing the guide for you later on. But if you guys want for it to stick to you, like it's best that you guys take down notes, but that's optional, of course. So just make sure that you guys have that ready or within reach so that later on we're ready for our activity. Okay? So again, any questions or any concerns that you have, make sure that you just enter it in the chat, and Ate Polly, Tita Cindy, and I will be definitely here to help you guys. Okay? Awesome. So let's proceed. Okay, so today's goal is we will learn how to greet people and ask them where they are from using Tagalog words and phrases. So we'll have this in 2 parts of lesson. Okay. So our first lesson is about greetings. We're going to learn how to ask our family member or how our friend is doing. So the first thing we're going to learn today is we're going to say, hello, kumusta na? So this is a bit similar to Spanish if any of you are bilingual or speak Spanish. So hello, kumusta na is, hello, how are you? So can everyone or those who'd like to unmute themselves, would you like to practice with me? So can you guys say hello, kumusta na?
Hello, kumusta na?
Hello.
Awesome.
Kumusta na?
Hello.
Hello,
Kumusta?
Awesome.
Hello, kumusta na?
Kumusta na?
Great. Good job, guys.
Hello.
Awesome.
Hello.
So that's how you guys, yep. Awesome.
Kumusta na?
Great. Okay, let's see. Great job, guys. Okay, so that's hello, kumusta na? Hello, how are you? So there's two ways that we usually answer to this question. Oops, I think I skipped it. There we go. All right, so hello, kumusta na? There are two ways to respond to this. So the first one is ayos lang, I'm okay. Okay, so ayos lang. Ayos lang means I'm okay. All right, and another one we could say is mabuti. Mabuti is I'm good. Okay, so let's see. Does anyone want to try saying ayos lang and mabuti? Okay, so go ahead. We can all do it together. That's fine. So ayos lang.
Mabuti.
Everyone say ayos lang and mabuti.
Mabuti.
Mabuti. Good job, guys.
Mabuti.
Awesome. Okay, great. All right, let's go ahead and
Ayos lang.
good job, guys. Ayos lang. So ayos lang is I'm okay, and mabuti is I'm good. All right.
You say like booty, but bute.
Oh, that's a good question. So you say, okay, that's a good question. So let's make it appropriate. So it has to be mabuti. Okay, not mabudi. That's different. Mabuti. Okay, so remember, guys, pronunciation is important. So we say mabuti. That's different. I know that, of course, I know that all of us are like used to talking in English as well, definitely, right? But in Tagalog, it's
You're good
mabuti.
at it.
It's different, guys. Okay? And again, remember, make sure we need to be appropriate. All right? But that's a great question. Okay? So, anything else? Anyone else who has any concerns before we proceed?
I have a question. This is Monica.
Yes. Hi, Monica. Yes.
Hi. Use kumusta ka. What is
Oh,
the
kumusta na? Yes. Kumusta ka is more of like how are you or kumusta na. So it's like interchangeable. The thing is like for Tagalog there's like no hard and fast rule. So saying kumusta na and kumusta ka are the same. Does that answer your question, Monica?
Sorry, I was muted. Yes.
No worries.
So both of them are appropriate for elders and use.
That's a great one. That's a great one, Monica. So okay, guys. So for everyone, that's a great one. So if we're asking our elderly, if we're asking our lolo, so our lolo is our grandpa, right? Lolo is grandpa, and lola is grandma. So we usually say kumusta po kayo, right? We usually say kumusta po kayo. Let me write that in the chat just because I didn't have that in the I don't have that in the presentation, but that's a great question, Monica. So let me put that in the chat. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. So let me put it in the chat, guys. So for saying how are you to our elderly, we could say kumusta po kayo. So can everyone say that? Kumusta po kayo?
Kumusta ka po kayo.
Oh, we don't put the ka. We don't put the ka. So when we say ka, so ka, guys, is usually, I know this is not a technical like question, but ka is just for one person, and then kayo can usually kumusta po kayo can apply to one person or even to a lot of people. So kumusta po kayo is more of out of respect, and yes. So using po, guys, is a cultural thing for us that, of course, we're known as Filipinos to be respectful to our elderly, our family members. So po is one of our markers that are good job, guys. So those are also like typing it out. I feel like that would also be helpful. So that's great. Any other concerns that you guys would like to address?
I have a question. This is Stella.
Yeah, what's your name?
Stella.
Okay, Stella, yes.
So I remember you saying something like how Tagalog is similar to Spanish.
Yes.
Is there like masculine and feminine like Spanish?
Oh, that's an awesome question, Stella. Masculine and feminine like that, not really. That's a great question. Ours is like actually the opposite. So for example, I would say like if we are referring to a person, right? If we say he or she, we say siya. Ours is actually more gender neutral, meaning that we're not really referring to any like boy, like female or male counterpart. So yes, there is not really a feminine or masculine counterpart.
Got it.
Okay, I see another. Yeah, definitely. You're welcome. Po and opo. Thank you, Kenichi and Kenji, for saying po and opo for addressing the elders. That's a great comment. Melinda Marquez. Her question is, what is the difference between kumusta and kamusta? So I'm not really well versed with the technicalities of it, but I know that for Filipinos, just in conversational nature, we're able to use both. So I'll need to do like more research on how the technicality of that works. But basically, when we ask one another, kumusta ka or kamusta ka, they're both acceptable. Okay? So great job on your questions, guys. Keep them coming. If you have any other comments, if you guys would like to add anything, is there anything like how do you guys respond? Is there anything else? Does anyone else want to share? Those who speak Tagalog or speak even another like dialect, that would be great. Like to extend this lesson, that would be awesome as well. Anyone else want to share? Or any other concerns or questions that you'd like to address? Okay. Anyone else? All right, let's practice. Okay, so Ate Polly was willing to volunteer with me, so we're going to have a practice conversation, right? So Ate Polly and I will have a practice conversation. The guy is Andres Bonifacio, guys, so he's one of our Philippine heroes. I am not sure for the girl, so I'm sorry I wasn't able to do that much research. She is Filipina. So what we're going to do is, so Ate Polly can be the guy and I will be the girl. So what we'll just be doing is we'll be reading off of the script, okay? And after we read off of the script, I have another slide where I'll be asking volunteers to read and respond to one another so that we could feel that we're like in the classroom. Yeah, we could feel that we're in the classroom and we're interacting with one another, okay? All right, so, okay, I'll be the girl. So, Ate Polly, hello, kumusta na?
Mabuti. Ikaw, kumusta?
Ayos lang. So if it was in English, that was saying, salamat Ate Polly. So salamat guys is another one. So let me write that down. Salamat is thank you. So salamat is another one that we also use to say thank you to people. So salamat is one of our commonly used language words as well. So salamat Ate Polly, that was great. And now we're going to practice doing the same thing. We're going to practice using these conversation lines. So for the directions, it says here, follow the script and choose to tell how you feel. So those in blue, you could either choose mabuti or ayos lang as your responses, okay? So can I have, Ate Polly, is it okay if you choose just because I don't see everyone? Can you choose like 2 volunteers to like read off of the script?
Sure. And
okay, awesome. Or those who are like raising their hand. Can you guys raise your hand if you guys want to try? And then later on, we'll have more volunteers definitely because we have a lot of time on our hands. Can we have volunteers?
Yeah, let's have Nathaniel. I can't see your last name, but Nathaniel, I'll unmute you.
Okay. And
there you go.
Oops, sorry about that. Let's see. Okay.
What part is Nathaniel playing? The girl
okay,
or
so
the guy?
Nathaniel can be the boy. I am so sorry, guys. I don't know why there's no text on here. I put it here. So what the girl is going to respond at the bottom is how you feel, mabuti or ayos lang. I don't know why that got erased. I am so sorry. I apologize. So for the bottom part of the girl, you just answer how you feel as mabuti or ayos lang. I don't know why that got erased. I'm so sorry. I double checked earlier. All right. Oh, okay. Nathaniel Soko said, walang anuman is you're welcome. Thank you, Nathaniel. That's correct. Thank you for sharing that as well. Yeah, keep them coming, guys. Just make you, if you guys want to participate in the chat, that's great as well. So we have Nathaniel and
sorry, I forgot to pick another one. Let's have
Nathaniel and
I think someone in the Vicky Topacio was volunteering too. Are you guys okay with reading?
Okay. All right. So we'll have okay. So Vicky, you can read ahead for the girl, and then again here on the end, I'm so sorry. You just answer how you feel. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Someone else's.
Oh no! When you say mabuti or ayos lang, you just pick one of them. Okay, just one of them.
Okay, hold on. Okay, now pick mabuti or ayos lang.
How do you feel right now? Are you good or are you okay?
Mabuti.
Mabuti. Ikaw? Okay. And then the last one responds either mabuti, I'm good, or ayos lang, I'm okay.
Ayos lang.
Yay!
Nice.
Awesome!
Good
Thank you.
job.
Salamat. Salamat. Good job, guys. Anyone else would like to volunteer? Want to try it out? No? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I see Josh. I see Sydney and Josh and also Sydney and is it Shannon? I'm so sorry. It's like not complete on the on the name. Yeah, Josh and then Sydney and Shannon. You guys can practice it as well.
And me.
Okay, so Sydney and Shannon, you can be the girl, and then Josh could be the guy. Go ahead.
Hello, kumusta na?
Mm-hmm.
Mabuti. Ikaw, kamusta?
Mm-hmm.
Mabuti.
Yay! Awesome! Salamat! You did great, guys. Good job. Anyone else who'd like to try?
Yes.
Anyone else?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, can you say your name, please? Sorry, because like the speaker, like this gallery view doesn't show everyone at one time. Caleb and who else?
Callie.
Okay, Caleb and Callie. Okay, great. Caleb and Callie, we'll have that as our last one, I guess, for this practice. We have another practice for the next lesson. So Caleb can be the guy and Callie could be the girl. So go ahead when you're ready.
Go, Kelly.
Hello, kumusta na? Mabuti. At ikaw, kumusta?
And then either mabuti or ayos lang for you, Callie. Which one do you feel right now? Are you good or okay?
Shita mabuti.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Salamat. Thank you, guys. You guys are doing great. Awesome. Okay. So let's move.
Thank you.
Thank you. Salamat. All right. You guys are doing awesome. Okay. So let's go ahead and move to lesson 2. Okay. So our second part of the lesson is taga saan ka. So taga saan ka is where are you from? Okay. So where are you from? So where are you from in origin is usually, so when Filipinos or even like anyone, well actually yes, Filipinos, like when you see each other and you don't really know each other, especially here in the States, you usually ask like taga saan ka? Where are you from? So that we know where one another is coming from. But anyone can use this phrase to ask one another where you're from. Okay? So the first sentence I'm going to teach you is, hello. Ano ang pangalan mo? Okay? Hello, ano ang pangalan mo? Hello, what is your name? Does anyone want to volunteer to repeat that for us? Yes, Rosita. You can unmute yourself.
Hello. Ano ang pangalan mo?
Awesome. Thank you, Rosita. Anyone else who wants to try? And repeat? No? Oh, I see Vicky again. All right, go ahead, Vicky.
All of you.
Hello.
Ano?
Ano
Ang
ang
pangalan
pangalan
Mo.
mo? Awesome! So, hello, ano ang pangalan mo in English is hello, what is your name? Okay? So, the next one is, this is really simple. Ako si. So, can everyone unmute yourself? This is really simple. Ako si. Can everyone say that? Those who want to unmute themselves. It's not necessary. Ako si.
Let's see.
Good. Awesome. Good job, guys. All right.
Uncles.
Good. Awesome. Okay, good. Oh, you know what, guys? Let's make this practical. Ako si. I will go through the screen and I will mention your names, and then you guys could say, like, for example, I could say ako si Ate Casey, so that we could practice and everyone could introduce themselves. Only those who would like to. Okay. So so go ahead and raise your hand if you would like to introduce yourself to the Zoom group. And then if you're raising your hand, I'm going to ask you to unmute yourselves and say ako si. Okay? Does that sound good? All right, let's have Vicky. Go ahead and share your names. Ako si.
Ako si
Olivia. Right.
Okay, ako si Olivia. Hi, Olivia.
Say it again.
Ako si Rowan.
Rowan. Hi, Rowan. Okay. All right. I have Lorenzo and Sierra family. We're good. They're not raising their hand. Nasat. So, okay, I see okay, Claudine Aguilar. Yes, you could unmute yourself. So you guys can introduce yourselves to the group. Claudine Aguilar.
Ako si Maddox.
Ako
Okay.
si Landon Winter.
Oh, hi, Landon. And what's your, the boy, what's your name again?
Akosi Maddox.
Oh, Maddox. Hi, Maddox. Okay. I see Josh raising their hand. All right, go ahead.
Akosi, Josh.
Okay, awesome. And your daughter?
That's Eden. Yeah, that's my daughter.
Oh, hi, Eden. Okay, great.
Hi.
Okay, and anyone else? So I see Amy and Jasmine, they're fine. Anyone else raising their hand? I see Kenichi and Kenji raising their hand. Go ahead, unmute yourself.
Ako po si Kenichi.
Oh, hi, Kenichi. And how about Kenji? Where's Kenji?
Ako si Kenji.
Okay, salamat, Kenichi and Kenji. That's awesome. So I see Carlota, Trey, and Landon are good. I see Rosita raising your hand. Go ahead, Rosita.
Ako si Rosita.
Okay, ako si Rosita. Caleb and Kali, go ahead.
Ako si Caleb.
Hi, Caleb.
Your turn, Callie. Ako si Callie.
Awesome. Hi, Kali. So I see Jaden, Monica are good. Melinda and Haley are fine. Okay, everyone else is video is turned on. That's okay. All right, great job, guys. Salamat sa mga nag-participate. All right, so the next phrases I'm gonna teach you guys is, so we're gonna go straight to it. Taga saan ka? Taga saan ka is, where are you from? Okay? So, taga saan ka? So, everyone can unmute yourselves because this is a really simple one. You guys can, those who want to say it, so taga saan ka?
Taga saan ka?
Awesome.
Taga saan ka?
Good. Great.
Saan ka?
Awesome.
Ka?
Okay, salamat guys. That was great. Taga saan ka? So when you guys ask taga saan ka, that means where are you from? Okay? And now once you're gonna respond, you're going to say taga. So in the blank, you're going to say the place that you're from. Taga. So I could say taga California ako. Or you could mention the city that you're from. Taga Carson ako, taga Long Beach ako, taga Cerritos ako, taga Downey ako. Or if you're from the Philippines, so for me, usually when we ask taga saan ka, it's usually where you grew up. So I could say taga Quezon City ako. Quezon City is a place in Metro Manila and that's where I grew up in. So for those parents who were immigrants and have lived in the Philippines, I bet you guys know that kind of background. We will have, guys, for those who are raising their hands, I know you guys want to share where you're from. I have that practice activity after this, okay? So just stay put for a bit, okay? I'm just gonna go there. We're almost done, okay? But I love the excitement, so that's great. Keep it up. So we're doing great. And the next one is ikaw. Ask ikaw. It's and you. Like how about you? Okay. Alrighty. And then, of course, the other person's going to respond where they're from as well. Taga Cerritos ako, taga Long Beach ako, taga Carson ako. Okay? You're doing great, guys. And so once we are going to say goodbye to the person or to the people we're talking to, we say, o sige, paalam. Okay? O sige, paalam. That means, okay then, goodbye. All right. So if you guys want to unmute yourselves, you guys can try this one. O sige, paalam.
O sige.
Awesome.
O
Paalam. Okay.
sige,
Good.
Paalam.
Good. Good job, guys. O sige, paalam. Good.
Alam.
Great.
O sige.
Awesome, guys.
Every vowel.
All right. So we
O
say,
sige, paalam.
awesome. Okay. And the last one is paalam. So paalam is just goodbye. It's just the same thing.
Paalam.
Okay? Good job, guys. Okay, you know what? You guys have a great idea. I'm gonna adjust to that. So let's go ahead and we could share where we're from because this is a really short sentence. Go ahead. So again, the same thing as we did earlier with ako si, you can raise your hand and share with us taga saang place kayo. Okay. Oh, you know what? Sorry. I'm gonna change that. Sorry about that. I do have the practice text just because we could practice everything. Okay. So let's have Ate Polly again as our volunteer. So
Sure.
Ate Polly is gonna speak with me. Okay. So okay. So Ate Polly can be the girl and Ate Casey will be the boy. Okay. And so you guys are going to fill this in later once you guys volunteer. Okay. So we're gonna start.
Okay, just so everyone knows, I'm not fluent, but I'm also gonna try my best.
No, you're gonna be great on this, Molly. I bet you got this.
Okay, so hello, ano ang pangalan mo?
Ako si Casey. Ikaw?
Ako si Polly. Taga saan ka?
Taga Downey ako. Ikaw?
Taga San Fernando Valley ako.
Awesome. And the last one when we're saying goodbye is
O sige, paalam.
paalam. Okay, awesome. Yay, let's clap for Ate Molly. I mean, if you guys are muted. Good job, guys. Okay, good job. Salamat, Ate Molly. So we are going to do the same thing. Let's go ahead and have our volunteers who would like to do this. So raise your hand. All right, we see Miss Vicky's family wants to try. Next family who wants to talk to Miss Vicky, raise your hand. Okay, we have Nathaniel again. So let's have Miss Vicky's group could be the girl, okay? And Nathaniel could be the boy. So go ahead and unmute yourselves and read the script whenever we're ready.
Hello.
Ano ang
Bakit po?
pangalan mo? Okay, mo.
Ako si Nathaniel. Sino ikaw?
Okay, awesome.
Speak loud.
Ako.
Louder.
Ako.
Uh-huh.
Si.
Say your name.
Olivia.
Okay.
Louder. Taga.
A little louder, Olivia, so everyone can hear you.
Taga.
Taga.
Saan?
Saan ka? Taga Bulacan ako.
Oh, wow.
Taga
Awesome.
saan ka?
You can say taga.
Taga.
Batangas. Okay.
Ako.
Great. And for saying goodbye. Oops. Oh, there you go. Oh, sige.
Paalam.
Yay.
Paalam.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right. Who else wants to try? Okay, I see Josh's group raising their hand and Jasmine. Okay, so Josh could be the boy and Jasmine could be the girl, just so that's for easy reference. So Josh and Jasmine, you guys can unmute yourselves. There we go. All right, Jasmine, start when you're ready.
Kamusta? Ano ang pangalan mo?
Ako si Josh. Ikaw?
Ako si Jasmine. Taga saan ka?
Taga Sacramento, California. Ako? Ikaw?
Awesome.
Taga Bulacan ako.
Oh, taga Bulacan. Great. So guys, Bulacan is a province in the Philippines. It's a place in the Philippines. Just for those who are not familiar. Let's proceed to saying goodbye.
O sige, paalam.
Paalam.
Awesome. Salamat, Jasmine and Josh. That was great. Okay. Anyone else who'd like to try?
So Maricela is raising their hand through Zoom, and then on the
Okay.
chat, Winifred
Okay.
would like to try too.
Awesome. All right. So Maricela can be the girl, and then Winifred, you can be the boy. Sorry about that. I just made it equal. So just so that you guys can refer to it. Okay. Thank you, Ate Polly.
So it's gonna be Rosita, or are we the girl or the boy? I didn't hear.
Yes, Rosita is the girl. Rosita is the girl, and Winifred is the boy. Okay, go ahead.
Hello, ano ang pangalan mo?
Go ahead.
Ako si Winifred. Ika?
Ako si Rosita. Taga saan ka?
Taga Long Beach ako. Ika?
Awesome. And then you just say the name.
Ako.
Oh, awesome. Sorry about that. I cut it. I'm so sorry. All right.
O sige, paalam.
Paalam. Awesome. Salamat. Salamat, Rosita and Winifred. That was great. Anyone else who'd like to try? Haley, are you raising your hand? Yeah, go ahead, Haley. Haley and Monica, go ahead. So Haley, you can be the girl, and Monica, you can be the guy. All right, go ahead.
Hello. Ano ang pangalan mo?
Okay, good.
Ako si Monica. Ikaw?
Good.
Ako si Kaylin. Taga saan ka?
Taga saan ka?
I forget what am I supposed to say after taga?
Taga wherever you're from, like wherever
Oh, yeah.
city. You can even say taga California. Like yeah,
Okay.
any place where you're from.
Okay. Taga California ako.
Okay.
Ikaw?
Taga California ako.
Okay, good. And saying goodbye.
O sige, paalam.
Paalam.
Awesome! Salamat, Hailey and Monica. Great job. Anyone else who wants to try?
Can Rowan try?
Okay, go ahead, Rowan. And who else wants to try? Rowan? Anyone else would like to try? And then if anyone, like, if there's no more volunteers, I could be the girl then.
Caleb.
Oh, I see. Claudine? Claudine? Okay, Claudine wants to try. So Claudine and, was it Rowan? I just wanted to clarify. Yes, all right. Go ahead. So Claudine, you can be the girl, and Rowan, you can be the boy. Go ahead.
Hello, ano ang pangalan mo?
Ako si Rowan.
Rowan.
Ako si
You're the white.
Your name.
Ako si London Winter.
Landon. Taga?
Taga saan ka?
Okay.
Taga
Let's see.
California.
Yeah, California.
California. Ako. Ikaw.
Awesome. Good job, guys.
Taga Rossmore ako.
Oh, we have different places. This is awesome, guys. All right, let's have the goodbye part.
Oh.
O sige, paalam.
Paalam.
Wow, salamat. Salamat, Rowan and Claudine. Great job. Anyone else who wants to try?
In the chat, it says
I
Caleb.
see Caleb.
Bradford.
Yes, Caleb and okay, I see Caleb and Kenny. Oh, let's have Carlota. Kenichi will have you next, okay? So we'll have Caleb and let's see. Caleb and Carlota. Go ahead. So we will have Carlota as the girl. Yes.
It'll be my daughter Callista.
Oh, Callista. Okay. Oh, okay. Hi, Callista. Okay, Callista and Caleb. Okay, so Callista, you'll be the girl, and Caleb, you will be the boy. Go ahead.
Hello, and ang pangalan mo.
Good.
Ako si Caleb. Ikaw?
Good.
Ako si Callista. Taga saan ka?
Awesome.
Tagalog-language ako.
Okay. Good.
Taga Cerritos ako.
Oh, awesome. Take it in Long Beach.
O sige, paalam.
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 Awesome. Thank you.
Good job.
Awesome. Salamat, guys. All right. Anyone? Also, Kenichi and Melinda. All right. Let's have that. So Kenichi will be the boy. Melinda will be the girl. Go ahead.
Me again?
Which one am I? Which one am I?
Oh, Miss Carlota, please unmute mute yourself now. We have Kenichi and Melinda. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, though. Okay, go ahead.
Which one am I?
So Melinda will be the girl. Kenichi will be the boy. Okay.
Hello. Kumusta? Ano ang pangalan mo?
Okay.
Ako si Karina. Ikaw?
Okay.
Ako si Melinda.
Taga saan?
Oh, taga saan ka?
Ako, Texas. Ako. ikaw.
Okay.
Taga, Texas, ako.
Oh wow, awesome. This is great. We're reaching so many places, guys.
O sige, palaam.
Palaam.
Paalam. All right, salamat. Anyone else? Anyone else who'd like to try?
I think there was the Marquez family did it amongst themselves, so I think Kenichi hasn't gone yet.
I want to try.
Oh, got it. Thank you, Ate Polly. I'm like looking through the stuff because like 6 at a time. So I'm like, I can see everyone. So again, so Kenichi's family wants to try. Okay, so I guess we'll have what we'll do is we'll have Kenichi's family as our last volunteer. And guys, we have one more sharing portion after our activity. So those who haven't had the chance can volunteer there. Okay, we'll give. So just for that, like family, like share space as well. We'll give an opportunity to those who weren't able to share earlier. Okay, so we'll have Kenichi as our last volunteer for following the script.
I think Charlie also was raising their hand, or Charlie.
Okay, so Kenichi and Charlie's group. Okay, so we will, let me write down, sorry guys, I'm so forgetful. So we'll have Kenichi and Charlie's group to follow the last script. And then who was the other one who was saying it, Ate Polly? The last one that you were saying? So Kenichi, Charlie, and?
Brianna?
Okay, Brianna. So Brianna will ask you to share during our comic strip portion. Okay, does that sound good? Because we're just following time right now. Okay, so we'll have one more volunteer. So Kenichi will be the boy and Charlie will be the girl. Okay, and then later on, Brianna, I wrote down your name. You'll be the first up to share your comic strip. Okay, because that's our next activity, which is our last activity as well. All right. Oops, sorry about that. All right. So again, Kenichi will be the girl and Charlie will be the boy. Go ahead.
Hello, ano po ang pangalan mo?
Answer.
Ako si Charlie. Ikaw?
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 Ako si Kenichi. Taga saan ka?
Just answer.
Taga Richmond.
Don't whisper.
Taga Richmond ako. Ikaw?
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 See the question mark?
Ako.
Okay, awesome. And saying goodbye.
Sige po. Paalam.
Okay.
Paalam.
Paalam.
Paalam. Awesome. All right. Okay, so we have. Okay, good. Oh, sorry about that, Miss Melinda. Your daughter wanted to do it with you. We can practice more later on. So if you guys want to share, so I'm taking note of those who want to share later on. I've got Brianna and Miss Melinda because she wanted to do it with her daughter. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not good at multitasking. I was like, Melinda was also asking, how do you say hello in Tagalog? We don't really have a hello in Tagalog. We do say mabuhay. Mabuhay is more of like welcome. That's more of like the Filipino term of like mabuhay, welcome. Like once you get to the Philippines, I guess. Caleb would like to try. Okay, Caleb was able to do it. And then another thing also is you could practice this among your family and friends, right? So that you guys can be able to do it and be able to share what you've learned today. Okay, guys? And so with that, we will take a 5-minute break. Okay, we'll do a 5-minute break. It's 11:17 right now, so on my watch. So we will come back at 11:22 if you guys need a restroom break, water break. But before we forget, again, just have your paper, your pencil, and your coloring materials ready for me to tell you the instructions for our comic strip activity, okay? So I'll see you back at 11:22. Okay, thank you. All right, so you guys can, I'm so sorry I'm not good at multitasking, but if you guys want to react to the chat, if you have, so Tita Cindy had shared to everyone. Another tip for everyone is to write these phrases on an index card and tape them in the dining room so that you guys can use it with your family or even practice it with your friends. You can practice these phrases during your meals, so when you're sharing your dinner or your lunch or your breakfast, right? So that's a great suggestion. Thank you, Tita Cindy. Again, this is just a suggestion. It's not mandatory. Just if you guys want to practice more, okay? Nathaniel asked, we could say the phrases in chat and saying it out loud. If you guys want to, yes. So Nathaniel Sobo's family, that's all right as well. It's not a mandatory that you guys like turn on. That's just for those who want to participate. Okay, we're not forcing anyone to do anything. It's up to you guys, okay? So let's see, is everyone ready? Those who have their, okay, great. All right, seems like, do you guys have your pencil and paper with you and your coloring materials? Yes, awesome. Okay, great job, guys. Salamat. So it is now your turn for you. Okay, thank you. Great, you guys need the heads up. Thank you, guys. So for our comic strip, so what I want you guys to do is to make your own comic strip using the Tagalog phrases we have learned today. And so for those who want the file to this, I'll be sending it to the chat right now. I have a PDF file of the basic Tagalog words and phrases that I've taught to you today. You can download it from the chat if you guys want to like exit from it so that you have your reference. And then I will leave this up as well. And so I do not really have a template for you guys to follow because I know that some of you want to do like maybe just 2-liners. You could just say like, hello, ano ang pangalan mo? And then ako si, and then that's it. It's okay to do it. If you want to be it as lengthy as our discussion earlier, that's great as well. So a sample I have for the next slide, this is just an example. You don't need to follow it. Okay? So remember when we asked that taga saan conversation, it could be like this, like how you have your text conversations, right? Or it could be an actual comic strip where you could have like different boxes. So you guys be creative, you choose. So I'm giving you guys, so right now it's 11:24. I'll be giving you guys around 11 minutes to do your work, like 11:35. We'll be staying on here for that duration if you have any concerns, questions you'd like me to address. But go ahead and do your work for that. And after the time at 11:35, we will be having a share out of our work. It's more of like a show and tell so that we could apply what we've done. Okay? So we'll be here. Any questions or concerns, we're here. So just let us know. Salamat everyone. So I'll be checking in back with you guys at 11:35. Pwede mag-write down ng phrases. Yes, Nathaniel, could you clarify on that? Do you mean phrases that I've taught you or do you want to add your own? Guys, if you want to add your own, that would be great. Extending, if you guys want to share phrases and words. Yes, if you guys want to share your phrases and words that are different Tagalog phrases than what I've taught, go ahead. We'd love to hear those. We want to extend our learning. We'd love to learn from everyone else. So that's great. I'm not the only teacher. Everyone here could be a teacher. Everyone here could be a student. So that's awesome. Go ahead, Nathaniel. Thank you. Anyone else? Okay, so go ahead and work, guys. I'm excited to see what your artwork is. Ano ba yun? Ano ba yun in English? What is that? Ano ba? Yes, that's correct. Ano ba yun? A general question, do most Filipinos speak multiple dialects? That is a good question, Winifred's family. I'm not one to say or represent, but I do know that the Philippines has like 7,107 islands, right? And so we have different dialects that Filipinos do use. I'm not really sure as to how many dialects a Filipino uses, but for sure, like for every Filipino, we have a certain language that we use. But I'm not one to say like represent or say like, oh, Filipinos use this many number of language. Okay. So ano ba yun is what is that in English? Thank you, Miss Jasmine, for sharing that. For those who want to use this phrase, ano ba yun? What is that in English? What else? Yes. All right. There are different phrases for one word sometimes. What do you mean? Could you please clarify on that, Nathaniel? There are different phrases for one word. For one word sometimes. Can you give me the exact example you'd want us to translate in Tagalog?
You could say one word in English, but then there's like you could say in Tagalog in like
in different ways. Is that what you mean?
Words, yeah.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Like what? Like what?
I don't have one right now.
You don't have it? That's fine. That's fine. If you have one on top of your head like later and you want to share it with the class, that would be great, Nathaniel. Okay. But thank you for sharing that. Yes, that is correct, Nathaniel. What Nathaniel said is right. That's true. There are many ways. Let me think on top of my head. This is just extra information. Let's see. That's a good way to say it. Um, I can't think of any on the top of my head right now, but I guess one thing as for trivia that's really interesting for the Filipino language is we have a certain word, and if you say it differently, it will mean something else, even though it's spelled the same. So say for example, if I say basa, basa is wet, but if I say basa, basa is read. So that's something. But let me think of something that Nathaniel has said. Different phrases for one word. Yeah, Tita Cindy, if you have any. Yeah, okay, exactly. Yes, Charlie shared baka. Yes, baka is cow and baka is maybe. Great job. That is correct. Yes, that's correct. There are so many actually. There's so many. I'm also teaching adults right now, and that's what I've been like telling them. So that's correct. Yeah, Tita Cindy, if you have anything else to add and to share to them. I'm trying to think of what Nathaniel's saying. He has it right. I just don't Vicky or rain is yes, that's correct. Yes, rain is yes, that's exactly right. So Miss Vicky Topacio said rain could be ulan or ambon. So ulan would be like a stronger rain, right? Ambon would be like droplets, right? Like a drizzle, right? But yes, that's also correct. Like using it as a term for rain, right? But in English we just say rain for the most part. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what Nathaniel told me. Let's see. Yes, Nathaniel said, okay, suka is vinegar and suka is to throw up, right? Lorenzo said, ba is low and oh, ba? Like, yeah, that's correct. Like ba. So like baba or like ba. I think Lorenzo, you're trying to say like baba, right? Baba is low or like going down. I think I understand what you mean. Or you use ba as a question marker, like baba. Oh, another joke. Well, I think it's not a joke. It's more of like I'm not sure what it's called, but they usually say like baba baba, but that means like is it going down? So it's just one syllable, but it already means a sentence to us. So that's how really creative and really complex our language is. So you guys should be proud that we have this kind of multifaceted language, really. So yeah, I have a lot more to like share and stuff. So yeah, if you guys have any more concerns, questions, comments. All right, it seems like everyone is still working on it. I mean, we could extend like the work time. That's fine because we want it to be as nice as possible. So probably maybe 2 more minutes. It's 11:36, 2 more minutes, and then we could share out. Seems like everyone's hard at work. Great job, everyone. This is great. Oh, Tita Cindy and Ate Paul, do you have like a hashtag that we could use? Like if they do upload their work and then maybe they can tag FCS and do we have a consolidated hashtag for the workshops or no? Because if not, we can just make it up right now. And they could just
we don't have a consolidated hashtag. We just ask that they tag Filipino Cultural School.
Okay.
Or either direct message it to us or email it to us.
Okay, cool. Okay.
So that we can share it.
Yeah, definitely.
So basically, for those of you who, just to catch you up, what Casey is talking about, there's so many of us in this workshop.
Mm-hmm.
We might not all be able to share. I know I know Casey's trying to get to everyone and give everyone a chance. But if we don't all have an opportunity to share, please feel free to email it to us, to post it on social media and tag us, or
that would be good.
To send it through us through direct message or private message through social media. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. You can email it to us at filipinoculturalschool@gmail.com. So we would love to share your work.
Yes, definitely. Yes. Do you have to do the comic?
Yes.
Yes, it is a requirement just because this is the showcase. So guys, so every time we have a workshop, we have an outcome. So this is the outcome to show that you guys have learned. Okay?
Yes.
It's not necessary that you guys like all show it up on the screen, but you're doing okay, so go ahead and work on it right now, Nathaniel. Okay, so all right, guys. So now it's 11:38, just for time's sake, so that we can get some of us sharing right now. And if you guys are still working, that's fine as well. Like I said, Another suggestion, like Tita Cindy had said, if you guys want to record a video of yourselves, like even show and telling it, that would be much more awesome because we could see that you're really applying the language, or even like have a conversation with your family or friends, even if it not be a comic strip, like real life conversations, and tag us and say this is what you've learned. Those are great ideas as well. And if you guys have any ideas, share it in the chat. We'll be verbalizing it and sharing it as well. Share it with your family and friends. Alrighty. So does anyone want to share their comic strip with the group?
All right. Okay.
Oh, nice. That is so cool.
This is my little.
Yes, that's perfect. It's perfect. Yes, that's great.
And my daughter.
Oh, that's nice. Would you like to read it, sir? Just so that, would you like to read it to us so that we know like what's in there for the sake of those who can't really can't read it all? Can you please read it to us?
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah. But that's really
so,
cool though.
Kamusta? Mabuti. Ikaw? Mabuti. Ano ang pangalan mo? Ako si Eden. Ano ang pangalan mo? Ako si Josh. Taga saan ka? Taga Lathrop. Ako. O sige. Paalam. Paalam.
Awesome!
Awesome,
That was
Josh.
great. Thank
Awesome.
you. That is so nice.
Email that
Happy
to us,
Polly.
Josh.
Yeah, please.
We love it.
So if you guys want to see what it says, it might be too light, but there's a bear and he says, Kumusta? How are you? And then the person says, Mabuti. And then the bear says, Ako si bear. I am a bear.
Correct, no, yeah.
And the person says, Ako si Bob. Just Bob. And then, oh sige, paalam. Paalam. Very short conversation, very concise.
No, that's great. No, that's great. Like just getting to know, like that's the goal of the workshop today. I see Claudine's hand up. Oh wait, sorry about that, Claudine. I did promise Brianna first. Sorry, I'm gonna stick with my promise right now. So Brianna, do you still want to share your work, or are you working on it? Can you please unmute yourself and update us, Brianna? Where's Brianna? Oh, there we go. Oh, you're still working on it? Okay, we'll get back to you then. Okay. Melinda and her daughter. Are we still here, Melinda? Not here anymore, I think. Okay, that's fine. Anyone else?
Vicky Topasho's family would like to share.
Okay, go ahead. Ms.
They're
Vicky's,
raising their hand.
family. Okay, go ahead.
You want to hold
So,
it up?
guys, so make sure you guys hold up your work and then please read it to us so that we can see what you guys have learned, okay?
He's 5.
Awesome.
The drawing.
Okay,
Okay, there is his drawing. Okay, read it.
Paalam.
Paalam.
Uh-huh.
No.
And then?
No, that's cute.
Wait, say it slowly. What does it say?
Kumusta na?
Kamusta na? And then? Mom.
The end.
The end.
Yay! That was great. I love it. I like the
Cecile Cortez's family would like to share.
Okay. All right, Miss Cortez. All right.
I can't see it.
You could email it to us. Email it to us.
Let's see. You guys wanna? Let's see. I think you could like, cause you know how Sir Joshua did it. Like you put it up by the camera, and then let's see. Is it a bit dark? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there. We see it now. Yes, a little bit more. Yeah, that's great. You guys see it, right? It's so pretty. Oh, and you put it a little bit more forward. That's so nice. It's so detailed. And then, if you can face it to you like while reading, and then I guess turn back and back and forth, I guess. But that's really nice, though. If those who are looking at it, that's really great. Go ahead, Cecil.
Paalam mo. Ako si Chris. Ikaw? Alex, kumusta ka? Ayos lang. Oh, sige. Paalam.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Cecil. You're so creative.
We have a lot of great artists.
I know, you guys are so awesome. We should share that. Like, if I like put it back, that's really great. Like, if we could have a video or something, I'm more than happy to like compile your work. Like, I'll add my. You guys can send it to me as well. Like, I'm willing to like put it together. You guys make me so happy. It's so awesome. Thank you. Salamat, Cecil. Anyone else would like to share? Anyone else? Hi, Trey and Landon.
Sydney. Sydney's family would like to.
Okay, Sydney's family. Go ahead. You could unmute yourself.
You go first, Sid.
Hello.
Can you bring it a bit forward, Shannon? There you go. Awesome. There. Oh, that's a cool one. Okay, can you read it to us?
Hello.
Oh, nice. I saw the phone. I didn't even see the top part.
Use lang. Right? Which one?
Yes, yes, that's correct. Yay! Salamat! Good job, guys. You guys are so talented. Salamat. Okay. Oh, that's cute too. You guys love animals. That's great.
Hello. Kumusta? Mabuti. Ikaw? Mabuti. Hold on. Ako si Pat Pat. Ikaw? Ako si Papa. O sige, paalam. Paalam.
Yay! Salamat. That was great. Thank you.
guys.
Thank you, Elise.
Seriously, these are so
I
cute.
know.
Email them to us.
Yeah, email them to us. Yes, yes, definitely. We want to like compile it. That's great because it shows that you guys have learned a lot today. That's awesome. Anyone else who wants to share?
Vicky Pasho.
Yeah. And then Brianna, if you guys still want to share after, that's fine. Just a reminder, just because we're about to close out in a few minutes. Okay, go ahead, Vicky.
Okay, Olivia, go ahead. Show your drawing.
All right, Olivia, we're ready. Make sure you guys put it a bit there. Oh, pretty.
Voice okay?
Olivia. Hi.
Louder.
Hi. Hi.
Oh. Alam?
No.
Say it.
Do you
Okay, alam. I'm gonna tell you. Alam.
alam
Mo.
mo
Ba.
ba
Mag.
mag
Tagalog.
Tagalog?
And then?
No.
Say hindi.
Hindi.
Okay. And then?
And then
That's it. And then that's the two cats. The end.
Oh,
Yay!
that's so cute. That's great. I love all the animals. That's so awesome. It's so interactive, guys.
Brianna's ready. Brianna's ready.
Yeah, okay, go ahead, Brianna.
Well, you said you're ready. Show them your work. And then tell them what you wrote in your work. Okay, what is this? Say, kamusta?
Kumusta?
Okay, kamusta?
Kumusta?
And then mabuti.
Mabuti.
What's happening with this one?
They just think I'm walking.
Oh, they're walking. And then the last one, what happened? You wrote, siya ang nanay ko. I don't know what happened there, but she wrote that.
Oh, that's cool. No, that's cool though. Thank
I just
you,
said that.
Oh.
I'm saying that's its mom.
Oh, that's
Thank
his
you,
mom. That is
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, good job.
Salamat, Brianna. That's awesome. Okay, Charlie, go ahead.
Thank you. This is a spider on video.
Oh, okay.
Kamusta?
Not kamusta. Kamusta?
Kamusta? Mabuti. Alam.
Paalam.
Paalam. Yeah. Ha ha ha.
That's awesome, Charlie.
Tapos na.
Salamat,
Tapos
Charlie.
na.
Tapos na. So, tapos na is the end. That's awesome. I see Christine Bradfield. You're raising up your hand. Yes? You can unmute.
Okay, so
Okay. What's your name?
Caleb.
Oh, Caleb. Sorry about that. Okay, go ahead, Caleb.
The first two are drawn by my sister. The last ones are by me.
Okay, awesome.
This is me. This is her. Kumusta?
Mm-hmm.
Mabuti. and we're in a bus, and then I ask her like what her name is. She says Callie. And then we get off the bus, and I have to go to school, or else I'm gonna be. She says, "Calm down," and then she asked me where I'm from, and then I'm from Long Beach. She also says she's from Long Beach too. And then I say goodbye and go to class.
Oh, awesome. Can you put it like, Caleb, can I ask you, can you put it up so that everyone can see, like, move it a bit forward? There you go. A little bit more, just so that people can see what you drew. No, move it forward to your camera. Like, go forward. Yeah, there you go. There. Oh, that's really detailed as well. Awesome. Thank you. Salamat, Caleb. Anyone else? Probably one more. Thank you, Caleb. Okay, Jasmine is ready, she says. So, Jasmine, you want to go? It's okay if there's a background. It's okay, guys. It's a given that we have background noise. Jasmine, go ahead. So, again, like, make sure you guys have it forward. It's okay if you want to read it and then show it after if it's hard for you to go back and forth. I know multitasking is hard. Go ahead.
Kamusta ikaw? Okay lang ako. Ikaw? Okay lang ako. Taga saan ikaw? Taga Ritos ako. Taga saan ikaw? Taga Long Beach ako. O, sige, paalam. Paalam. End.
Yay! Salamat! Alrighty. Okay. Alright, so that was great. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, guys. So that was great. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so since we're on time right now, guys, and we need to invite them. Sorry about that. So that was great. Maraming salamat to everyone who participated. But like, maraming salamat to like everyone, like, because you guys are participative. You guys did great, and you guys followed along with the script. So again, I hope you learned a little something about like greeting your family and friends, asking them where you're from. So just sharing, let me just share real quick some details, and we'll close out right now. Alrighty, guys. So yeah, actually my last slide is just salamat. So just saying thank you. So if you'd like to donate and you enjoyed this workshop and you would like to donate and see more of these workshops be brought or delivered to you, please donate to tinyurl.com/FCS Summer 2020. So this will be a PayPal account from what I understand. And to share your work, send it to Filipino Cultural School @gmail.com. We'd be more than happy to share this through our social media channels. We also have a Facebook, an Instagram, and a YouTube channel. So you guys will be famous, those of you who said that you guys are okay with being shared on the video. So you guys will see yourselves. Will be famous. Everyone did great. So maraming salamat, guys. And that's it. I'm passing it on to Tita Cindy. Maraming salamat.
Awesome. Thank you guys all for joining us. Like I said, we are a nonprofit organization. We would like to put together Tagalog classes. We have them in the works for fall. Polly, do you have a screen to share? We are run entirely by volunteers. Casey, Polly, me, everyone who puts anything together for FCS is a volunteer, and they do it for the love of the culture and for the love of wanting to share with everyone. Filipino culture is in danger of disappearing. We're losing out on a lot of our music and things like that, and we just really want to keep it going. So thank you guys all for your interest. If you would like to donate to FCS, please feel free to donate as a thank you for this workshop. You can donate at our website, filipinoculturalschool.org, or up on the board right now, we have some places where you can also donate, and we would really appreciate it, and it would really help us put together some more programs. Thank you guys all for attending, and we hope to see you guys again. Bye. Look out for our emails. Holly, do you have anything?
Any last concerns? Thank you again, everyone. And Ate Polly and Tita Cindy, just a shout out. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
That's so loud.
Thanks, guys.
Salamat po.
Salamat! Maraming salamat! Paalam!
Salamat po.
Paalam! Bye!
Bye-bye.
Salamat po. Salamat. Thank you.
Salamat po.
Say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye!
Bye. Ready again? Sige.